Welcome to Bodega Chat with Michelladonna. What's up, girl? That's what I say. Enjoy. Are you spiritual?
I am.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I'll say that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you believe in like monitoring spirits that may come in the form of a fly?
There's got to be something monitoring me that's like pushing me to do dumb shit. So
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
There's definitely spirits out here that are full blown haters.
Okay.
Sure,
Okay. How do you deal with the haters? You're pretty, you're beautiful, you're talented, you have an amazing brain. You have haters, right?
I mean, so my biggest hater,
Yourself.
my brain,
Yeah.
baby girl,
Yeah.
she's
Mm-hmm.
the call is coming within the house.
Yeah. Yeah.
So whatever haters I think I have, it's fully me. But I do think that there's like energies that happen. They say Mercury is in retrograde,
right.
but I'm like
every other week.
Bitch is always on Molly and really partying hard.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like there's always something that's shifting me to do the dumb shit, and it's probably mental illness. But whatever it is, I feel like that is my hater. Haters energy.
Okay.
It doesn't necessarily have to be a real like person.
Right.
It just has to be
That
like
energy.
a spirit.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
that's so interesting.
Yeah.
Were people like, how was it? Because I'm only like about to be like 3 years into comedy. Were people nice to you at first?
Yeah.
Wow,
I
love that for
honestly,
you.
I didn't really have that many issues, but also when I started comedy, I was working at a nightclub, so I have interpersonal relationship. I know how to get the party started. I know how to get people to like have fun, trust me. Also, I was making money at the time, so I'm always in an Uber. I looked good. I was like, hey, y'all want to go here? Like I just knew how to low-key be a promoter of socializing.
Yeah.
And so yeah, I'm sure people felt threatened at times because it's like, why is this bitch so nice? But that was internally me. Like it's so much easier to just be nice because being mean really feels like I have to step out of myself to do that.
Yeah. And then when you come back and you're like, damn, should I have done that?
Yeah. I don't really want to do that.
Yeah.
For myself.
No, I hear you. Wait, no, I have followed you for a little bit and I really
brag. I followed you for just like last week and I just want to let you know, fan.
Me?
No.
Oh, okay.
You saying you were following for a little bit.
Yeah. Oh no.
Usually people are like, I've been following you for so long, but you're like just a smidge.
No. Like for a few years. And I remember seeing your Black Barbie series. Yeah. So good.
Thank
Can
you
you tell me a little bit like what started that? Probably your experiences. Yeah.
Yes. Well, first of all, I love like dolls, but I like Black Barbie specifically. And I used to work at the nightclub, and so I had all these stories. And I personally don't like doing the front-facing camera stuff because I'm just too critical of myself. And then by the time it's time to post it, I'm already over it. So I was like, let me find a different medium to get these stories out. So I would find Google Barbies like all day and put them in little situations and then have them like story tell each like scenario that has happened to me while I was working or while I was like on drugs or while I was hooking up with a bad guy, you know? So people like that because they're just like, oh, these Barbies are wild. Like, how are you finding it? And then I would just really get into it. Because I think I really do have ADHD. No, I do. I was prescribed.
All baddies have ADHD.
We have ADHD. We're anemic.
Mental illness.
Just a little bit of depression. But getting these dolls to do the dumb stuff, it's like I should be ashamed. I should be ashamed of the things I have thrown up and then fallen asleep in the throw up and woke up and then went back to sleep. Like I should be embarrassed of all this stuff, but through a doll, you're like, that's not really Sydnee. That's the doll. So it's also another way to be like, this shit is shiesty. Like I've like, even there was a story of me like hooking up with a guy and like he had a girlfriend. So
Be like, that was the old me. This is the Barbie.
Oh, that was the old body.
Yeah.
You didn't fuck the new body. I don't know that girl. You know what I mean? That was like 15 years ago.
Really?
Yeah.
How? I'm not gonna ask you, but
I know.
But
I'm an elder.
Oh my gosh!
I would like to shout out Red Bull for preserving the body.
Is it preserving though?
I don't know. I don't drink and I don't do drugs anymore.
Okay.
So and I stopped doing that like 6.5 years ago.
Okay.
More so 9 years ago, but I relapsed, got back,
Word.
But now I'm back in, and I think that has helped me not like age poorly. I definitely could look better if I ate vegetables, prayed, minded my business, drank more water, read books. Like I honestly, when I get those things, bitch, y'all gonna be so mad.
Yeah, they don't even know what the fuck is gonna.
They don't even know.
Yeah, exactly.
They don't even know. Like once I do all those things and get a new neck,
a new neck.
I'm getting out of comedy.
You're getting a new neck?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
But imagine if I did.
No, because I want new knees. I want to be taller.
And that is the thing that I really want to get into, okay? Women find new things to fucking nitpick about every single day. And you ask guys, hey, if you get money, what are you going to do?
Yeah.
They're like, oh, I'm traveling. I'm getting a house. I'm getting a car. And it's like, but you're 5'5". I would try to get some more height. Can you buy some height? Can you?
Maybe the knee thing.
The knee is the thing. Like
they have the little thingy, the heel thingy too.
Prince and Tom Cruise, they used to wear lifts. Where are those men at? They don't do that no more. They're just like, yo, I'm gonna put on the app that I am 6'1" when I'm really 5'8", and fuck these bitches. Yeah. And so that's funny that you said knees, because I haven't heard that one. This is a new one.
I just want to grow. I want to be taller.
But why? I love a little, a Polly Pocket.
I know. I don't know.
You fun size.
I know, but I want to be like tall, or I don't know.
What does it do? I think we need to actually cancel height. Like cancel people being tall.
Okay.
I'm over the tall.
Okay.
I'm over tall. I'm also over hot people. Like it's done. It's been played out.
So you're over yourself?
Oh no. People, wait, hold on. What people don't know is that I've worked hard to get to where I look, but it's really me. I think people are genuinely attracted to
your
the
energy.
person that I am and what I put out there. And like looks is cool, but what else?
What is in there?
Yeah, that looks lasts for 3 months. I'm gonna be honest with you. You could look at somebody for 3 months and be like, oh my God, I'm mesmerized. And then after that, you're like, all right, so I don't want to hear you speak anymore. Right,
right. Yeah. It's like the idea that you have of a person, and then you start seeing it and you're like, wait, you're pretty, but damn, shut up.
Yes, but on, we learn something every day on the TT, TikTok school, the school of T. University. I learned about limerence.
What's that?
Limerence is when you are in love, obsessed with the idea of somebody. Yeah. You don't really want them. It does like a chemical change in your brain to make you be obsessed, and you're be hung up on small things that is like, I don't even know if that was like real or not.
Did I really like you?
Yeah. And then which is like, I feel like it's an over the top crush situation. Yeah. And it also like gives you this energy. It also kind of makes you manic. Like that's how bad limerence is. Yeah. Because you are like, I want that person. I need that person. Meanwhile, it's like, how many real interactions y'all have had?
Conversations.
Yes. Yeah.
Do you think you've ever been in that?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay. Same.
Hands
me too.
down. Oh yeah. When's the last time that has happened to you?
Ooh. I would just say I had an ex, and I feel like.
See, limerence doesn't work
in a relationship.
In a relationship, this is all like a facade, like the belief of, because once you start, when you have limerence and then you get with the person, then it goes away. Okay. Because you're getting to know the person.
Yeah. Okay.
And you're like,
Okay, then never mind.
Yeah.
There was a crush I had, and I was like, I feel like I know them from a different life and everything. And then, like, I would talk to them, or, like, I would need them to show up in a certain way, and they wouldn't. And I'm like, I don't really like this person. Like, I think I like the idea of them and, like, their vibe and their energy, but I don't think I would be able to go to dinner with this asshole. Like, yeah.
But also, it's the them not being attainable, or them not being interested.
That's part of it.
That makes your limerence even like flare up even more.
Is limerence like a mental health situation?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I was on TikTok, and this girl was saying, I was so crazy about my boss that I usually get fucked up after like 4 or 5 drinks. She said she had 12 drinks. Then she went to the holiday party because she was so nervous.
Went after the drink?
Yes.
That's crazy.
She drank so much to calm down, to get to like before she was going to see her boss.
Right.
Then she got there. She was on no sleep.
Yeah.
She did not eat anything.
Oh my God.
Then she's at the holiday party and she should have blacked out.
Yeah.
Completely fine, because the adrenaline of like being around her boss like made her coast. Mm-hmm. And then, I was like, you didn't throw up? Like, what? Nothing. But I think some people in the office knew that she was obviously crazy, but it ended up being okay, because I think she just quit her job.
I love that, y'all. Welcome to Bodega Chat. I have Sydnee Washington with me today. I'm so excited to have you.
Hey.
Like, this is our first conversation, like, actually.
Yes.
But I love everything you do, and I'm really excited to get into your artistry. We were just talking about the Black Barbie series. Mm-hmm. Is that coming back?
Well,
the people want it. I'm talking.
Well, right now, I'm like in development for animation.
Okay.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Okay. Well, congratulations.
Keeping it quiet. Nothing wild. I'm a humble queen.
Right. Until it comes out and the blogs are talking about it or whatnot. You're like, I guess.
Real G's moving what?
Silence.
Yeah.
Like lasagna. Mm-hmm. Okay, absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about you growing up in New York City.
Okay, so I was born here.
Yes.
And then I moved to Oakland, California from 2 to 13. I lived with my great aunt and great uncles, because my mother was like, I can't do this. And so then I moved back in with her when I was 13 after I burned my house down. And then I was like, okay, I probably need to be with my mom. So 13, I'm with my mom in Harlem. Mm-hmm. And I mean, this is like peak best music, best time. This is like people chat line, AOL, MySpace. Oh, wow. You don't know any of this.
Well, I know like AOL. I don't know what chat line
that
was.
really hurt.
MySpace I've heard of.
Feel like the oldest bitch ever.
No.
Chatline is, you know how people are on dating apps. Chatlines is like actual, you had to pick up your phone and call into a like hotline to get into different groups of people just talking. And yeah, I am ancient. And
what would y'all talk, like different groups? Did it have like
and then people would be talking all together, and then all of a sudden somebody was like, oh, let's just like get a room, talk together, just us.
Get a room,
like get another like chat
line room.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, there was an app during the pandemic that was, what was it
called? Clubhouse.
Yeah, it was basically Clubhouse.
Oh,
it was basically a Clubhouse, but you were on a fucking rotary phone. You're on a landline.
Yeah, a landline.
You're pressing 1. I'm pressing the 2288 to get into a chat with Eric B. Eric, not Bennett,
But was it about the different rooms where they like, oh, this room is about fashion, or this room is okay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did you make any friends? Off of the chat line?
Never friends.
Oh,
Always weirdos.
Okay.
Never friends.
Delicious.
Yeah.
I had Omagel growing. Omagel?
Never heard of that.
I call it Omagel.
I've never
It's
heard
like
of that.
You would just meet. Well, not meet. It was like a video chat. Randomly.
Okay.
Most of it was bad. Most
That's
of it was
scary.
really bad.
Oh yeah, no, thank you.
Yeah.
I actually don't mind being on the landline talking to just
Yeah.
a voice to a face.
Do you think you have a good voice maybe for like what is it, the sex lines?
No,
Okay.
I don't have sex line voice because you can tell that I want it too bad. I want approval.
Yeah.
I want to be your friend.
Oh,
I want to
okay.
be nice.
Okay.
There's no mystery. I'm too transparent.
Yeah.
You can tell I don't smoke cigarettes, but for some reason, what's up?
There's a little,
you know.
Okay.
I probably had a mother that smoked multiple packs of Larks, which she did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Word.
So
yeah, you were 13 you were chatting. Yes.
In Harlem, taking the train, getting on the bus.
Yay. I love how you talk about it like you don't do that. You don't do that anymore?
Oh, okay. Yeah. No. I do. I'm back on my budgeta. I'm a budget queen now. But there was a whole time in my life where I never took the train. I was always in a car. Always. Yeah.
Okay, I love that.
I was, passenger princess or backseat bandit. Days, and now I'm, I have to pick and choose when I want to splurge.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was in New York when it was just dope, and Halloween was crazy because they were like, it's gang initiation and they're gonna give you $1.50 on the 2 train, things of that sort. Rockefeller always, I was like seeing like Dame Dash in the park that was across the street from my apartment building.
That is awesome.
Yeah,
okay.
we'd be on the stoop. Like, it was just a good time.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll ever get that energy in New York again, but I grew up in a time where it was also like you could really find yourself, be yourself. Yeah. There was more individuality. Not too much social media back then. No. Yeah. I mean, there was, but like, fucking dial up. How many times are we going to be doing? We only do it at night. It wasn't like all day. Right. We were literally on foot, like going to, addresses through the maps. We were like we were reading maps like it was freaking Oregon Trail. Yeah, I remember I would print out like the map. Yep. And then like follow it because it literally was like take a left here, take a right here, and I'd be like, okay, and still get lost. Yeah. Oh, all the time. I mean, I remember I like begged my mom to let me go to school by myself. I was in middle school. Yeah. I begged. I was like, please, I don't want to. I could do it. Yeah. I could not. I got to Union Square. I got to I was on 14th Street and near Christopher. Right. And I couldn't remember where my middle school, because I got out on the wrong exit. So I'm tears. Like, I'm bawling. Yeah. People were not stopping for me because they're like, this is New York. Everybody's crying, babe. Right. This is like, that's the brand. Yeah. And so this old white man came up to me. He's like, are you okay? I'm like, I don't know where my school is. Yeah. And, he's like, well, what's the name of your school? I was like, Greenwich Village Middle School. He's like, okay. And so he's like walking me in the street and I'm bawling, and nobody has stopped to ask this man, hey, what's going on? What's up? They just was like, she's adopted. That's it. She's upset. She's upset. She's adopted. Her dad is white. She's going through it. Yeah. That's all they could possibly go through. And then I got to school and it was fine. But, yeah, I still don't have a sense of direction now, but I do know back then I remembered addresses and I literally was like more aware of my surroundings. Yeah, I feel like sometimes like a little robot sometimes, because it's just like, just tell me where to go, but I'm not listening. I'm not watching unless it's at night. Then I'm like paranoid and always looking around. I'm never paranoid. Really? Come check me, boo. Who's gonna check me? Who gonna check me? You're not gonna get a check. Oh, try to empty up my account. Okay. I dare you to empty up. I dare you to steal my identity. I dare. I wish. I want to see it. I want to see if they can open up any accounts. Okay. With my information. I would get the last 4 digits. You want it? You can have it. My thing is like, I also feel the same way, but someone literally took out money from my account at the beginning of the year, and I was like, oh, so they can hurt me a little bit. Okay. Yeah, well, so I'm like, be careful. They take out an account every week. That fucking Apple, Apple, Apple is constantly taking out money. For what? Because if you have like, Apple for Apple Music, or if you did little odds and ends that they're like constantly like
subscriptions.
Subscriptions that I'm like, I don't use this. Why are you taking this? Like, what is this about?
Yeah, you can fight that, you know?
Yeah, I'm about to get up on it. I'm about to get up on their ass, but I like to let it accumulate. So then it's like, it's actual real coin.
Yeah.
And then when I get it back, I'm like, oh my God, I'm rich.
Yeah.
I'm Mr. Burns. Let's go.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly. Wait, okay. So you also have a solo show called How to Start a Fire.
Yeah.
And you just kind of told us a little bit that you started a fire.
Yes, I did. I started a fire. I lived with my great aunt and uncles for, a period of time.
Right.
And I was just like a very mischievous. I was like Black Dennis the Menace, but a girl.
Yeah,
I was one of those kids. And, people always throw out the word bad, but it's not really bad. It's like
different.
No, they're just there's some people who follow rules, and then there's some people who don't.
Yeah.
And then there's some people who you can tell the rules and they're still like, huh?
Yeah.
And I think as a kid, I really was like, what are the rules? But also when old people are teaching you the rules, that's diluted rules.
Yeah.
They don't even they grew up in a time where it was like children should be seen, not heard. Or no, actually, they grew up in a time where it's like, we don't want children to be seen or heard, especially if they Black. So it's like, my great aunt and uncles were during the time of the civil rights movement and stuff, segregation, Jim Crow laws. Like they just lived so differently than my time that by the time they got me, they were like, we don't even have the strength to beat your ass.
Yeah. They're just like, can you just calm down?
Yeah, can you just please? We're just gonna pray. We're gonna take you to church.
I love when they pray for me. Thank you.
Some people, I don't want their prayers. Stop praying for me, because whatever prayers you putting up in the universe, it ain't hitting. It's actually the whatever it is, it's the opposite. You know, or maybe you're praying for my downfall.
Bitches. Yeah. Wait, so can I know a spoiler alert maybe a little bit for your solo show, but like what happened?
Well, no, it's not a spoiler, because obviously there is a fire, but there's so many stories before the fire. That reason why it happens.
Okay.
So so it's just like they're all
premeditated.
No,
bitch, okay, sorry,
not on air. Okay. But imagine I was one of the people that's arsonist that got away with it. It's
okay.
It's like Black Power.
Yeah, exactly. So it wasn't premeditated.
No. It was a full accident, and it's again like just being, looking in retrospect, you're like a kid, but also adult. Like things literally happen even when you have control. Yeah. So you just gotta go with it. Yeah. You know what I mean? And you have to say sorry. Yeah. And you gotta hope and pray that the people understand. Yeah. Did
they understand?
They were so close to dementia and Alzheimer's. They didn't even know where they was at. No, they did. I'm gassing it.
Okay.
They were fully just like, now we have so much autonomy of our thoughts, and we're so free thinkers. Right. But I really think for them, they were just taught family's family, love is love, it's unconditional, God is good. If this is a part of the plan, this is what just needed to happen, you know? Yeah. And so, but they definitely was like, you got to get the fuck up out of here. Ooh. You got to go. I burned the house down when I was 11, and then we had to live with our cousins for a year and some change until they rebuilt the place. And then I got back in, and then they were like, you know what? We want to keep this place. Yeah. Let's go.
Damn. Okay. Yeah. Well, it brought you to New York, back to New York. Yeah. To an amazing experience on chat lines and what eventually ended up being, so many other stories, and now comedian. Absolutely. So it worked out. I guess it was God's plan.
It was God's plan. That's the title. Ooh. We got it. God's plan.
Okay, wait. So I know from, again, your Black Barbie series that I was watching, and then you would pause in between posting and then be like, I know people are asking me to post, and I'm like, literally post. Yes. What is going on? What happens?
I like keeping people on the edge of their seats, and also it's just one of those things you actually feel like you're with me while I'm telling the story. Yeah. And it's like, hey, if I was doing this all day, you would be like, you fucking loser, get a job. But I would start it, and then I'm like, oop, gotta go, and I gotta go to a show, or I gotta take a meeting, or I gotta do something, and then I'll come back and I'm like, hey, y'all here?
Yeah.
Y'all still here? I'm sorry, my bad. And then I had, 5 hours later, like, and then I would get all these messages like, bitch, what's up? Like, get to it. And I'm like, all right, I guess I can't even draw this out because they're really ready to fight.
Yeah, please. So tell me a little bit more about, you said you were almost like a promoter, so you were a bottle girl.
Yes.
Tell me
I
more.
Was, I worked at 2 steam party places, and one was like very high end, and the other one was like it was gutter. It was fully gutter, like face paint, tiki's, just like finance dudes putting down their American Express to buy group drinks. It was silly. Yeah. But yeah, I did that for 10 years.
Wow.
Yeah, I did that for 10 years, and that taught me, because I was essentially like a nerd coming into the nightlife. I went to college and I got kind of cool because I'm drinking and hanging out with seniors or whatever, and I'm doing my own thing. But getting into the nightclubs is just like, these people have completely different worlds. Yeah. Like, talk about delusional. Talk about living in a bubble. Talk about nobody lives their life like this. Those people, nightlife people.
So juicy though. So many stories.
So many. So much money all gone.
It's
gone. I don't have any money.
And so you saved it all and invested it.
Where is it?
Okay.
I like find my phone app for my money. I'm like looking for it.
Wait, I love that. So you like, I get, even as nightlife though, you have to learn so much about like people and business. I feel like, because you have to read them when they're probably not the most in control, right? Yeah,
I mean, most people, I'm going to say this, and I'm going to say it with my chest. After midnight, most people are incoherent. People are getting, like, toe up. And I, now, as a sober person, I know when people are going out to just, like, oh, I'm having a drink or two.
Yeah.
And then I can tell when people, you're running away. You're literally, you cannot, like, the thought of being conscious is haunting you. Ooh. So I know those, like, the spectrum of that. Right. And that's why for me, when I'm going out or when I'm doing things, it's like, just go home. Go home. Why are you still out? Like, this is it. This is the only thing that's left is you tripping, knocking all your teeth out in front of the person that you want to fuck. That's it. That's like, there's nothing else, or getting robbed. Yeah. And by getting robbed is you're spending too much money.
So much money.
Everything's overpriced.
Yeah.
And you really could have done this and saved so much more money. I just know how people are, and I know from being in nightlife. In the beginning, I was like, oh, people are having a good time. Yeah. And then towards the end, I was like, yo, people are hurting. Bad.
Did you end up seeing like a cycle of people, and how did that feel? Cause of like, well, I'm gonna sell you another drink though.
Well, I'm gonna say this. There's two things. One is, it's my duty to get you fucked up. Right. But also it's my duty to be like, you gotta get fucked up and you gotta get out of here. Yeah. Cause now you my problem. Yeah. So I want to get you fucked up to the point where it's like, I need you to sign that check. I need you to get in that car. I need you to go home. Right. But I don't want you to get fucked up. You walk outside, get hit by a car. Yeah. Then that's still on me. Right. So there was so many times where it's like, I was like, I don't know. You got to call your drug dealer, get you some coke. Because I can't do this. You are out of your mind. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? But also, a lot of rich people, they buying, and they not even drinking it. Like, it's crazy to me that you spent $6,000 and I've poured you maybe 2 drinks. It's wild. Yeah. And
it's for the view of it,
for
right?
the vibes. It's for the community. Uh-huh. And so that's one thing. And then the regulars come. They're always coming, and they spent so much money that it's like, oh, now you at the point where it's like, I gotta give you shit for free. I gotta take care of you because you didn't take care of me. And I'll look at you crazy if it's like, so you're not gonna pull out your card? Yeah. It's like, come on, girl, you're just gonna have to take this L. But I realized that towards the end of it, I was like, people are not having fun at night anymore. They're literally.
You think something shifted between the years?
Yeah, the music. Oh. The music sucked. It's a recession.
Today, you think?
Yes.
Oh.
Music is not good. I'll say that. Say it out loud. It ain't good. Well, like mainstream music or music that like is popular and viral and stuff, it's just like, you know what I mean? I remember I could listen to whole albums like front to back. And people have interludes. They have interstitials. They would do skits and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, because it was a whole story that they're telling.
Okay.
Now artists are just putting stuff out because they doing bad. They doing bad. They like, people get on board. I need y'all to come to this freaking concert. I honestly don't even know what artists are actually trying to put out there anymore.
Yeah. It feels like something viral.
Yeah.
And that's for a lot of industries, right? You just kind of need something viral that people will pay attention. And like, I think the attention span of all humans is getting shorter and shorter. And to get something out there viral in front of someone that could pay attention, I feel like that's the goal sometimes.
You want to go viral, but what's the body of work like? Like, after you go viral, then what else? You know? So it's kind of like, for me, like, I don't want to go viral if I ain't gotten into pop, like, to keep. But also, it's like, why am I feeding this machine for the free? For the free. Like, and then I got to do that. Then I have to do the actual work that's in real life.
Right.
This is why people look haggard. This is why everybody getting Botox and filler. They're exhausted. We need the rest, you know?
Yeah. Wait, do you have Botox?
No, I don't have anything.
Wow.
Yeah. I just got a tight lace front at the time. At the moment.
Okay. I love that. No, I've been thinking about Botox. Because they're
You're,
talking about preventative.
First of all, you're 12. Second of all, you're Latina.
Yeah.
Third of all, you're 12. Like, what do you mean? No.
They talk about preventative, under the eyes.
Who's telling you it's preventative?
TikTok.
The people who are selling
white
it.
woman.
The selling it. The people, sellers. Of course, the sellers is like, you need it right now. You need it right now. You know what I mean? The thing about a product, like, I've never had a drug dealer be like, you gotta come do this. All I know is that the product's so good, they ain't gotta promote it. I'm over there like, hey, what's good? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So if people need it bad, you know, what is this like over explaining?
Right.
Always doing ads and stuff. It's just,
I
don't know. It's sick. We look at ourselves too much. We have too much, like, too many expectations. We're unrealistic. It's like, bring me back to the 90s, the thin eyebrows, the Wet n Wild eyeshadow, the pixelated, nothing is in 4K. Like, you see a movie, it's grainy. You see it like a billboard. You got to squint your eyes. You're like, what was the vision?
Right.
You know, like, it's just too much. I'm tired. I'm like, yo, close your eyes and can we wake up and just be in another dimension? I don't want it no more.
Sometimes I feel like I'm in like Black Mirror. You know that one episode where he had to keep his eyes open and that's how he like got money?
Yeah.
That's how I feel like sometimes, because it feels like I'm trying to close my eyes and pay attention, and then I open my eyes and I don't know. In the last few years, it's like I need to hold my phone. Like, where's my phone?
Oh yeah, no, it's a crutch. It's a
right?
crutch. It's a from cradle to grave. I mean, the babies got the phones.
They have better phones than me.
Everybody's got a phone.
Oh,
I mean,
my gosh.
The only people who are not stuck with their phone, I will say this: the people who have real peace, Android. I could never, not with my fingers, type from that compact of green bubbles.
Right.
But they don't have like FaceTime like that, and
that's true.
They don't have it's different compatibilities with it, and I just feel like Android people
just more free.
Yeah, they're more free, and the Android people I know got money. Like, they are not like, people be like, Android, you fucking you poor, you loser. It's like, actually, the people with the Apple phone, like, we're poor. We're actually poor because everything is too much, and we need all these gadgets for it to like make sense.
Yes.
And it's like, everybody's on Klarna or whatever it is.
Klarna.
Your life is on Klarna right now.
I haven't tried that.
Klarna payment plan.
No, I got scared because there's interest on that, right?
It surely is. That's why you got to pay.
So why would you? I mean, I guess so you could break it up into payment plan, but
like,
you're gonna pay more.
It's interest if you don't pay.
Oh, so it's no interest if you don't pay. Why did this become an ad?
I could literally be wrong.
Okay.
But I thought Klarna is like, they break it up, and if you got to pay it on time, like
right,
you have to pay it when it's due.
Right.
Otherwise, you don't. There's interest on that.
Oh, but it's 0 if not.
You know what?
This is so cool.
And let me tell you about me.
Let
me tell you about me. Oh yeah, people about everything on Klarna, girl.
Really?
Girl, you could get dick on Klarna. No, I'm kidding.
I'm
kidding. I'm joking.
Technically, like if you get it from a site,
girl, nobody is paying for that. And I want to put that out there.
What? No, I'm talking about like a dildo.
Oh.
Not actual dick. Yuck.
Yeah, but I will say, because as a lowercase L right now, in the LGBTQ, I believe that good, like premium dildos, $250 and over. Anything lower than that, it's not sturdy. You're gonna be embarrassed. It's gonna embarrass you. It's not gonna be fun. Yeah. Oh yeah. No. Lesbians, they putting their cards down.
Diva, I know.
Those backpack. The backpack.
There's everything in there is like $100 or more. If you want to make sure that it's good. No, I'm LGBTs.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Yeah, but I don't know if you're like buying it.
I'll purchase. Here and there.
Girl, when people said, "What's your type?" I'm like, a woman that wants to take care of me.
Right. Okay,
take care of me, because I can't take care of myself.
Yeah, I mean, I can, but
I want to contribute. I want to contribute.
Okay.
I don't want to Klarna the dick. I want to, I want to swipe it. Obviously, you're gonna be paying for everything else, so I might as well. But yeah.
I love. Yeah, I know. I think I went on one of those TikTok dating shows, and I was like, well, I know exactly how I want to be proposed to, and I know like I want all these things, and like I'm really just spoil me, honestly.
That's embarrassing.
And what? Why?
We have to stop.
Why? What are we?
I don't know who put it out there. I remember when bitches would wake up from after like Christmas Day. They still got crust in their eyes.
Yuck.
They in their pajamas, toes not done. Propose over the fireplace. That is perfect. That is for y'all. What is these big, grandized for what? For what? What if so you did all of this, and you still can't keep it together? What was all of this? Why'd you on bending knee all this big proposal in front of all these people? And hey, while you're on your knee and you're doing all that, make sure you have the same energy for when I divorce you. Please. We're gonna go all the way out just like this.
What?
Yeah, you see that jump? The jump is that the bigger the engagement, the more messy the breakup is, and how the person is gonna be. Because why are you putting on?
But I'm a Leo.
I don't want to put on. It's nobody. It's
I
not.
want fireworks, the Eiffel Tower behind us.
No. Why do you want that?
Why do you want that? I've seen it in the movies and I want it.
Yeah, that's not what you want.
I want it, I think.
No, you could get. I'd rather have those things happen while we're together than all of that in one night or one situation. I don't want the fireworks while you're proposing. I want fireworks another day. Okay. Just randomly. Give me fireworks.
So a 3-day proposal, it sounds like.
No. Put it on and let's go.
Okay.
I don't want to. Let's be in the moment. Because then you get all caught up in that. And people, now I see people they got all these cameras, these lights. It's just, so it doesn't feel like this is candid. This is all curated. I'm tired. I'm tired of.
Definitely curated.
Put the tripods down.
But how
Put
else?
the ring lights away.
But how else do you do groceries if you don't have the tripod?
Oh my God, girl! Trader Joe's should be like, if you have a tripod, you cannot come in here. Zara is the same thing. It's like, hey, you need to lock your phone up because we need you bitches to put the clothes on, get in the dressing room, get the fuck out.
Okay.
I'm tired of you doing your Zara haul.
Yeah.
In the dressing room, there's 20 bitches waiting.
Yeah.
To do you hauls in the freaking dressing room.
Yeah.
Girls, I'm gonna need everybody to take the brain.
Yeah.
Put it on ice.
Okay.
Put it on ice.
All right.
Put it back in.
Barnes and Nobles doesn't let you open up a tripod.
Good. Good. You know why? Because Barnes and Noble's like, this is
like,
this is a respect respected establishment.
Yeah.
We're here for higher learning. They said no tripods. You could definitely fuck in Barnes and Nobles, but you can't do content. I'm kidding. I don't know. I'm saying.
Stop. Do you know?
No, I don't know. No. But I feel like if there's a Barnes and Nobles and Starbucks and there's a bathroom, you probably could.
There was a security guard at the Barnes and Nobles that I went to. At the bathrooms.
No way.
It's the Union Square one.
Oh yeah, because people be shitting in there.
Yeah.
People be shitting in there and then put it on the walls. It's bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Union
Everyone has those days, right?
Yeah.
Tell me more about Bodega. What is your favorite Bodega food to order? What is your order? Bevy, entree, side.
Well, back in the day, I would love Sausalito.
What's that?
It's type of meat.
Okay.
Sausalito, like turkey. It's like spiced
turkey.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like it's. I think it's turkey or like ham. I don't know.
Okay.
But it's meat. It's definitely meat. And I would like pepper jack.
Okay.
Salt, pepper, lettuce, tomato on a hero.
Okay. Oh, a hero.
Yeah, on a hero. That or hard salami. Love a hard salami.
Okay. What do you mean hard?
Hard, yeah.
What do you mean hard?
It's got to be hard. Like there's salami that's like
it's actually
flimsy.
hard.
Hard, yes, like real Italian.
Real Italian. Okay.
Like pepperoni, but not.
Okay.
Yeah, hard salami and ham.
Okay.
Sandwich, lettuce, tomato.
Mayo.
Mustard. Swiss cheese.
Delicious.
On a hero.
Okay.
Oil and vinegar. You got to put the oil and vinegar, salt and pepper. That's how you know it's really like a hood sandwich. You got to have all those things. It needs to be dripping.
Okay. I don't like a soggy sandwich. But you go.
It's not. This is what you got to do.
Okay.
Though. They got to pack enough meat. So when you're putting the oil in, it soaks it up. And then you're making sure you're putting enough like sauces, the barrier. Once the oil and vinegar hits the bread, it'll get too soggy. But if you make sure there's enough mayo there, it's not going to get to it.
Okay.
It's a science.
Okay. And your beverage and your side?
First of all, never toast it. People who toast their sandwiches in the freaking bodega.
Wait.
Cold sandwich only.
No.
Cold sandwich when you're doing cold cuts? Yes.
They warmed it up for me the other day. It was delicious.
Go to jail. You're heating up
They
meats?
asked me to. They were like, do you want me to? I felt like it was a dare. I felt like they were calling me pussy.
Chicken parm, that's supposed to be heated up. Duh.
Right. That's true.
Gyro meat, duh.
Right.
Cold cuts. It's cold.
Have you tried it warm?
Yes.
Yummy. Okay.
Disgusting.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Grilled cheese. Yes. Grilled cheese.
Grilled.
Bacon.
Bacon, egg, and cheese.
No. Yeah, bacon, egg, and cheese.
Right.
Bacon, egg, and cheese. I don't want to say this like off the record. It's played. We're done. Hang it up.
Okay.
Keith Lee came, chopped cheese, bacon, egg, all that stuff is
mess.
done. All of that's done.
Yeah.
But if you do grilled cheese, slice the tomato, bacon, gaggaronis.
Okay.
That's a real sandwich.
I feel like I gotta go try that.
It'll knock your socks off. But also,
is that a BLT?
No.
Okay.
Not a BLT. But
just missing the lettuce.
But also, you got to go to a bodega. You got to realize if they really a Muslim,
right?
The bacon is going to be beef, and I'm against beef bacon. It's got to be pork.
Okay.
Pork bacon is better.
I honestly just found out that they did that on this podcast. I've been always I order my bacon, egg, and cheese. I didn't know that it was. I didn't know you can make bacon out of other stuff other than turkey.
Beef bacon? Why? And then there's, obviously there's turkey bacon, which is
delicious.
Abomination to the bacon community.
It's so yummy.
No,
it's so healthy.
First of all, have you seen like turkey? Like how they walk, how they move.
They frustrate me.
They're not swaggy. They not swaggy.
But a pig is.
They're not pig city girls. We getting into that.
Miss Piggy, I love her. Yeah.
They bout it. They pushing up.
Okay.
They have character. turkeys, I don't know. They give like a little bit like anemic and also like cat energy. Well, you know how like cats are kind of like.
Interesting. Yeah.
I don't want to be bothered.
Yeah. You talking about turkeys and their personality, and now I'm like, they give like frat boy that like doesn't think you're cute. It's just like.
Yep. That absolutely.
Wobble wobble or gobble gobble, whatever they say.
Yeah. Like pigs, they in it. They like they ride or die. Let's go. They like pull up, ski. Like you know.
That's crazy that we're talking about eating them.
I know, but I'm just saying if we were thinking about the energy of what these things are, and then we're making it for like a meal. They say pigs are nasty, right? But regardless of like them rolling in the dirt, right? If I get a friend, who I want to be friends with,
the pig.
I want to be friends with a pig. Yeah. They're having a time.
Yeah.
Are they healthy? Probably not. But neither is them cows.
Right. Yeah.
And them chickens.
Nothing's healthy. I feel like everyone. There's always a documentary that comes out and is like, we shouldn't eat fish. We shouldn't eat meat. And it's like, dog, we should be in the countryside cultivating our own produce. Yeah. And our own like farms and stuff.
You hear that? That's so boring. Lame. Okay, lame. But obviously, getting stomach cancer is more lame. So, clearly, I want to promote, better living. Okay. And obviously not to be so just ridiculous and frivolous.
Can we zoom into the Red Bull, please?
What? Oh, I know. Well, I'm drinking this gasoline of energy drink.
Yeah. Okay, so what's your beverage?
What's my beverage?
What's your side?
Oh, okay. Sides. Obviously, I want to do jalapeno chips.
Okay.
You do some jalapeno chips. I don't really do sides.
Oh.
No, I don't need. I like when I see people order like a macaroni salad from a bodega.
Oh. But I mean, a side could be anything.
Oh, you don't love your life.
Yeah.
It's been
but yeah, there for
chips.
A year.
We're always doing.
Okay.
We always doing. I like
chips. Okay.
Or like a Wise, just regular.
Oh, Wise. Okay.
Wise, like the brand Wise.
Little Oots.
Okay. Yeah. Just so like a regular Wise.
Okay.
And plain potato chip. Back in the day, a Mystic was really gonna hit me. Mystic, yeah. They had like different. I can't even remember all the flavors, but Mystic was the official drink of the hood.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Mystic drinks, which was, I mean, when you taste it, you're like, oh my god, all of my teeth are falling out.
Oh, okay.
But
what was your favorite?
But wait, okay. I'm gonna take away the Mystic because that might not hit for everybody. Okay. Snapple.
Okay, yeah.
Snapple apple. Mucho mango.
Okay.
Madness. I'm gonna go with that every single time.
Okay.
Yeah. But if you want to do Nantucket Nectars, the pineapple orange mango combo.
Wow. Okay. Cute. I really just stick to Arizona, which is my own fault. Yeah. That's how I grew up though. Like it's a $1, no problem.
Yeah, no. Arizona always gonna be like, hey, I got enough juice to last me for the week. Right. In this one can.
Yeah.
So shout out to my frugal queens that's meal prepping.
Thank you. But
Arizona Iced Tea is a meal prep.
Exactly.
For
exactly.
sure. You ration out your juice for the week.
So fuck, marry, kill. Eric Adams, pigeons, or rats.
Okay, so we're gonna kill Eric Adams,
right?
Because
actively, yes.
Because I don't promote like violence,
right.
But the actual violence that Eric is doing on our city that like we built from the ground up. It's like how our city go through 9/11, and then you're here just like, how can I make New York City worse? He does it every time.
Yeah.
And anybody who has like chompers like that can't be trusted.
Okay.
So he's got to go.
Okay.
I'm gonna marry pigeons.
Yeah.
I'm gonna marry pigeons because at this point, they doing a thing now. Like they're unfazed. I'm surprised you didn't put squirrels in there, but like obviously.
Oh,
obviously.
No, I'd rather Eric Adams in there than
right.
Make it a little difficult.
No, absolutely. Okay, so pigeons, you know, they have character. They're doing their thing.
They're pretty.
I would not say pretty, like, but they're like I am you, you am I. You know, when they are like in the subway but they're not getting on the subway, they're like, I just want to be around you.
Yeah.
I don't want to be in you.
Right.
I want to be around you. It's like, ooh, pigeons are that dude that's like, I'm a give you a compliment, but I don't want nothing. Oh. Yeah. I like pigeons. Now, I'm gonna fuck the rats because the rats, they got Riz now. Oh, okay. I mean, they bringing bitches pizzas and donuts. Yeah. And they're opening doors for folks. Right. If there's a flood, they're like, hey, I'm gonna get in this hole and just stop up. Yeah. The flood. Right. So you can escape.
A hero.
Hero.
Yeah.
So you want to fuck that for sure.
Okay. Work.
It sounds like it should be like marriage material, but it's a wrap.
It's a wrap. Yeah. Can you tell me about your favorite bodega memory?
My favorite bodega memory. I used to live on 127th and Madison, and greatest time of my life, because I lived in a brownstone, and I lived in the ground floor, and I had a walk-in closet, and I had a washer and dryer, and I had a backyard. I was literally Carrie Bradshaw, but with Steve Madden shoes. Plethora of Steve Madden shoes. Right.
They're so cute. I always grew up with the girls, the marketing. That was
the big.
So good. I always wanted to be one of them.
Big bobblehead bitches that's like super skinny.
So hot.
Yeah. But every time I would get out of work, fucked up. And by the time I would get to Harlem, I'm like, the bodega is closed. Because I was in the time of bodega where they lock in the door. Yeah. They're like, you got to go through the little rotation thing. But for me, yeah, open the door every time. Every time. And there was one night I was really twisted. And I ordered food, and it was like, they like got a little crate together, like sit there, eat it. I'm crying. Chill, get off your feet. You worked all night. Yeah. And we just chopped it up. They played music. I was hanging. They was like, hey, you want a beer? Like it was really nice.
I love that.
And then they tried to fuck me. No, I'm kidding. I'm joking. They were such gentlemen. Shout out to my bodegs.
I love that. Yeah. What a beautiful experience.
It was so nice.
Oh my God. Wait, real quick. What's your favorite time inside of a bodega?
Favorite time?
Yeah. What time do you like to go to the bodega?
Favorite time is it's just gonna be in the middle of the night. It's like random, like you know, after 1 a.m., 2 a.m. Because then it's the club let out, so it's gonna be all the fun people, and they're gonna be very rowdy, and it's gonna be like a time.
We're all in the same
party.
Yeah.
The party don't stop. The party keep going
to the bodega.
To the bodega. Exactly. And so it's like stop, drop, and roll into the bodega to party some more. Exactly. And so I'm always gonna want it. I don't like it during the day because the energy is just off. It's it just feels like HR might be in the building, and I don't like that. I like when they're more free, right? And when they're just like, you know, like sipping on something in the back.
Yeah, they don't care. They're vibing.
I like that. I'm like, y'all work hard. Yeah. Why are you so stiff? Like, you know, pop a beer. Like, y'all got it in here. You might as well get lit.
Exactly.
You're here all day.
Exactly. Bring out the cat.
And oh yeah. It's not as many cats in the bodegas now.
I know.
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
It's definitely not, do you think the rats are actually bullying the cats?
I think the cats here are like American cats. They don't really get into the rats. No. You take one of those cats to Colombia, it'll be like, I can't. Can I stay home? Yeah. Like, I'm scared of what's happening outside. But like here, I feel like they're just like, oh, that's a rat. But like, that's my comrade. I don't know. Maybe the cats are getting gentrified.
The cats are gentrified. They're absolutely gentrified. They ain't got no bite in them. The cats don't wear Timbs no more.
Nothing.
The cats don't wear Timbs no more, and that's why New York is going to shit.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for being here, Sydnee.
Thank you.
Where can people go find more information about your podcast, about your solo show, about all the amazing things you're doing?
Follow me on Instagrams, Just Sid BW, JUSTSYD BW. I'm there. And that's where I put everything up pretty much.
Yes, I'm so excited to see everything you have coming up. Yeah. And y'all, this is Bodega Chat. My name is Michelladonna. Thank you so much for being here with us today. I will see you on the next one. Bye.